Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück auf meinem Kanal. Ich bin nur oder auf Farmer zu Farmer, wie auch immer. Und zwar heute hier im Livestream reagieren wir Co-Stream, wie ihr seht, das offizielle Layout. Die Opening Night Live der Gamescom. Im Moment läuft noch die Pre-Show kurz, nicht mehr lange. Ist gleich vorbei, dann geht's los. Ich erwarte mir absolut nichts von diesem Event. Ich weiß, dass wir was zu Star Wars kriegen. Lego Star Wars. Ist okay. Ansonsten, Jeff Keighley, da war die einfach nichts mehr bei seinen Sachen mittlerweile. Und dann würde ich sagen, machen wir einfach meinen Ton an. Also ich würde falsch mal in den Chat eingehe oder was trinke, weil es im Stream.
Hello everyone around the world, I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live, a preview of this holiday's biggest games and a sneak preview of what lies beyond. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to announce new games, show you the first full gameplay demo of Call of Duty Vanguard alongside star Laura Bailey, get the first new look in a year at Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, get an update on Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5, and debut the story trailer for Far Cry 6. Plus, we're going to find out who's in that Super Monkey Ball and so much more we can't tell you about just yet. Plus, the multi-talented Lindsay Sterling will join us to perform one of the themes from Bandai Namco's upcoming Tales of Arise.
Ich Bock drauf, ich hoffe, die zeigen nichts davon. Ich will nichts mehr zu dem Spiel sehen. Ich habe schon die Demo abgebrochen, weil die mir persönlich zu viel gezeigt hat.
I love putting together these shows, and I hope more than anything you walk away excited about the future of games, no matter where or how you play. Now, before we start, I just want to give a special hello to everyone in Germany, the home of Gamescom. We really hope to see you in person in 2022. But now it's time to get on with the show. And we're starting with the global announcement of a new game.
Okay. Elden Ring 2. Wäre funny. Das.
Yep. Here it comes.
Ist das GTA? Keine Ahnung, aber ich weiß jetzt schon, dass mich das Spiel nicht interessiert.
I sure do.
Was that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
There's a lot of them. Can we do this?
We can't afford not to. Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight? How about my world famous chili con carne?
Ist da, ach, das ist Saints Row? Saints Row ist halt einfach noch uninteressanter als GTA für mich.
What you got in the... Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of...
Go!
My target there! After him!
You should buckle up.
fuck away from my friends.
Sah echt nach saulame aus. Dieser Kopf. Ja, nee.
There you go, the next Saints Row, and joining me now is one of the stars of Saints Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having me.
This is an exciting
Woher kenne ich
announcement.
die? Die kommt mir
We just
bekannt
want to
vor.
know, what can you tell us about the new Saints Row? We see you there behind us, right? Your character. Yes.
Well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be
Bryce
part of
Charles.
this game.
Woher
And to
kommt ihr
work
mir so
with the
bekannt
Volition
vor?
team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back to the drawing board and essentially created everything from scratch. We got new characters, new city, new gangs to take on, the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes. And the boss, along with their three friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group right there, they go on this wild ride to create their own criminal empire, to be self-made. That's their whole mantra, right? Basically, it's all about earning your own success.
You mentioned the city. We can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it? What is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime, and you're thrown right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, you know, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Ileso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created. It's really awesome.
You mentioned all the activity in the city. Obviously, we have to ask about gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action in the city?
Right. Well, we have three main gangs, and they already have a really strong hold over Santo Ileso. And one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then. And all of the gangs are incredibly dangerous, but that goes without saying, right? And they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another in interesting ways. They're all unique from one another. And the point is, which I think everyone can guess, you gotta fight them and defeat them all to reach your goals.
Well, we are excited to learn more about this game. I think I'm saying everything that everyone online is saying. It's like, but we want to see the game.
Yes.
Bryce, you got anything more for us?
Yes, I actually do. I've got another exclusive for y'all. You know, got to keep everybody hyped for this reboot. So I got a little taste of what the game actually looks like. So buckle up and get ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining us. Here it is, a little sneak preview of the gameplay of Saints Row.
This is where all our dreams come true.
Wo kenne ich die? Von Atypical, da hat die mitgespielt. Okay, daher kenne ich die.
And now it's time for
Macht Sinn.
another brand new game announcement.
Nennt mal was Cooles, bitte.
First, they conquered humanity's greatest evil. And she lay in rest.
Neues Avengers-Spiel? Wenn die jetzt echt ein neues machen, haben die... Ist doch schon... Ist doch schon wieder nur zum Scheitern verurteilt. Oh, Ghost Rider. Wolverine ist dabei, okay.
Now our nightmares have come for us, and she must awaken.
Cthulhu? Ich bin verwirrt. Das ist aber kein Marvel vs. Capcom, oder? Das wäre sehr wild. Aber es geht eher nach einem Marvel X. Wie hieß er? Lovecraft, so heißt er. Lovecraft. Marvel X Lovecraft aus. Wolverine ist auf ihrer Seite, genauso wie Ghost Rider. Das Cyclops und Captain. Ich dachte, wie ist die Böse? Midnight Suns. Von 2K. Oh, von 2K. Das heißt, das wird ein. Okay. Was ist es denn für ein Spiel? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ist das. Ist ein Story Game? Fighting Game?
There you go. The next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more about Midnight Suns is Jake Solomon from Firaxis. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for joining us here on ONL. Now, we saw a lot of characters in that trailer from Marvel, as well as some new faces. Who was that character being resurrected, and how does that tie into this game?
Thank you, Jeff, and we're very excited to finally be able to talk about this. That character that you saw resurrected is the Hunter. That's an entirely new superhero that we designed with Marvel to be fully customizable, so the player can put themselves into Midnight Suns and lead all those heroes you saw up against the ultimate evil in our universe, which is Lilith, the mother of demons.
I love you made a new superhero. Now, many fans are familiar with your work on the XCOM franchise, so I'm curious, everyone wants to know, what's the style of gameplay? What kind of game is this?
Midnight Suns is a tactics RPG, so you're not just fighting alongside all these legends of the Marvel Universe that we all know and love, but you're actually living alongside them. And the relationships that you form with those heroes
hat gerade meine Aufmerksamkeit
as
bekommen.
important as the items and the abilities that you bring into combat. And we are really excited to show gameplay on September 1st, with the game coming out March 2022.
All right, I love we get to see more soon. Jake, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for having us on Opening Night Live.
To hear more from Jake, check out IGN's post-show and the gameplay reveal on September 1st. Now, last week, Call of Duty Vanguard was announced for release on November 5th. And this weekend, the PlayStation Alpha will be live with the Champion Hill mode. But now it's time to get the first ever look at the campaign in action. And to do that, we are joined by Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer Games and Laura Bailey, one of the stars of the show and the winner last year of Best Performance at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us. We are so excited to get into the real gameplay. But first, Dave, you guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer. Now you're going back to WW2. How is Vanguard different than what you did before?
First of all, I gotta say it's awesome to be here. So thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
And it's also like it's super, thrilling to be able to represent the team behind Vanguard. So Vanguard is a totally new take on World War II. World War II is known for huge, epic battles on big battlefields. And those happen not only in the Western Front, but also in the Eastern Front, in the Pacific, in North Africa. And in Vanguard, you're going to be able to go to all of those locations and play in all those locations. But for the team, something that resonated even more with us were the real stories of the real people who fought in World War II. So these are diverse people from all around the globe. And I don't know, there's something very inspiring about these true stories. Now, some of the most interesting people that we discovered in our research were those men and women who were part of the original Special Forces teams. And so Call of Duty Vanguard is going to tell their story, tell the story of the birth of Special Forces.
Well, Laura, we saw last week the reveal that you're going to be in this game, which is, I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to be in a Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character, it ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Paulina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in media about historical war for obvious reasons. And that's one of the things that struck me about Polina, and when I started researching for the role, was how many women were actually in the Soviet army in World War II. There were tank operators, and there were fighter pilots, and some of them, like Polina, were snipers. And so it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays homage to someone like Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who is and was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
Wow. All right. Well, I love that you guys take the reality, but obviously put the Call of Duty spin on it. Let's talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on an awesome campaign. We saw some multiplayer this weekend, but now we're going to do kind of a full level playthrough of a bunch of stuff in the game. What are we about to see here?
That's right. So as I mentioned earlier, the Vanguard campaign is telling the story of the birth of Special Forces. And that leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can go in and play their favorite Special Forces operators. One of which is Polina Petrova. And so what we're going to show today, which we're really excited to show, this is gameplay. This was captured in engine. And we're going to show Polina's story. Now, the Vanguard campaign starts with the team, Polina Petrova and her team, on their first Special Forces mission going into Berlin right at the end of the war in April of 1945. But this wasn't the start of the war for Polina. Polina started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front. And so what we're going to see right now is Stalingrad. We're going to see Polina in Stalingrad and view her experience when Stalingrad was invaded by the Germans.
Laura, any setup here for what point in Polina's life or character arc we're going to see?
Yeah, I mean, at the start of the game, you really see her as a total badass. She's no nonsense. Nothing rattles her, and that's not an act. She's seen it all. She's looked the devil in the eye and said, "I'm coming for you." And in this level, you really get to see what makes her become that way. She's bright and almost innocent in her outlook.
Hat sie den schlechten, schlimmsten russischen
Well,
Akzent.
it's about to happen right here, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We are now going to get this extended look at Call of Duty Vanguard. Enjoy.
Wieso hat der... Erstens, warum hat er die nicht gesehen? Zweitens, warum haben die anderen den Schuss nicht gehört? Als ob niemand gehört hat, wie die da das Ding runtergerutscht ist. Ich muss sagen, das Spiel tut langsam extra in den Augen weh. Ganze Geschütter und so. Schütter, nicht Geschütter. Und wo ist der Sinn, so eine renommierte Schauspielerin wie Laura Bailey zu holen, wenn man First-Person-Game macht? Ich meine, ja, sie ist nicht die einzige Point-of-View-Charakterin, aber trotzdem. Ja, das war lame as fuck.
Next up, a surprise for you guys. Halo Infinite. I had a lot of fun a few weeks ago in the first multiplayer tech test, which was a huge success. And now, let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
Wir haben schon wieder 3 von den 4 Spielen, die bisher gezeigt wurden, sind alle Shooter.
To win! To be a Spartan!
What is a Spartan? Spartan is a symbol. Hope where there is none. In times of darkness, we are hope. And together we are unstoppable. Candidates, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am!
I can't hear you.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am!
Again!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am!
Good. Who's first?
Deshalb, wir sind eine halbe Stunde drin, die haben 4 Spiele gezeigt. Laut Jeff auf Twitter gibt es 40 Spiele, die gezeigt werden.
Joseph Staten, the head of creative for Halo Infinite. Hi, Joseph. How you doing?
Jeff, how you been? It's great to be with you in person.
Yes, thank you so much for coming down all the way from Seattle. I know
Yeah.
you guys are working very hard on the game,
Yep.
but you made the trek to Opening Night Live, and it means
Thank
a lot to us. What did we just see there?
So that was the introduction to Halo Infinite multiplayer's first free-to-play season, where you'll meet Commander Agrinia, the leader of a whole new generation of Spartans. And Agrinia is a key character as you begin your own personal Spartan journey that will continue from season to season.
Well, it looks great. Speaking of multiplayer,
Yep.
the tests, I was playing a couple weeks ago. Tons of fun. I know.
Oh, did you play?
Yes,
That's
and
great.
the team had, I think, a lot of great feedback from the fans. It's real, and I think everyone wants to know, how is development going on the game?
Yeah, well, like you said, we started flighting our multiplayer earlier this month. And I gotta say, it was great to see the positive reaction and all the energy that came out of the test. And I just want to thank everybody for jumping in and playing. At the same time, we're putting the finishing touches on our most wide open and adventure-filled Halo campaign ever.
Yes.
And today, I would like to announce that Halo Infinite's campaign and multiplayer will launch together on December 8th this year.
December 8th, it's real.
There
Coming
it
this
is.
holiday, just as you promised. Well, I know you and the team have been working so hard to land this, and exciting that campaign and
Yeah.
multiplayer will both be coming this year, because it's kind of an important year. It's the 20th anniversary of Xbox and Halo, right?
That's right. It's a big year. And for this 20th anniversary, we might have something a little special up our sleeves.
Oh, okay. Well, shall we take a look?
Why don't we?
Let's do it.
Get ready.
Halo Remastered. Ist okay, ist nur ein Controller. Pro-Controller oder wie die heißen. Die Dinger, die scheiße teuer sind. Hallo Niklas, ne? Genau, Elite-Controller heißen die. Die Dinger sind scheiße teuer und sind Xbox-Controller. Entsprechend, Nee.
That's some controller.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Jeff,
Yes.
it wouldn't be an anniversary celebration if we didn't do one more thing.
Oh, there's more.
Just one.
Okay, here's the last thing, I think. All right, Joe, thank you
Schön,
very
wie
much.
du's-
Take a look at this.
Feels Amazing Man, ja. Feels Amazing Man. Schön auch aufgeschrieben. Das fühlt sich am Most Amazing an. Kannst du mir vielleicht kurz mal reinschreiben, ob mit dem Ton alles passt? Also aus deiner Perspektive zumindest. Nur weil du kein BT war, ja. Ja. Das wird jetzt aber nicht eine echte Goldstatue oder... Ah, okay, das wird eine Gold-Xbox. Aber... ja, ich habe ein paar Frame-Verluste, weil ich nebenbei ja noch aufzeichne. Verliere ich ein paar Frames immer. Leider. Die Xbox sieht actually nice aus, aber ist halt eine Xbox, ne? Und ist fein, das ist gut.
Okay, next up,
Kommt
it's
noch
time
was
for
Interessantes
another
sehen?
brand new game announcement. An unholy but adorable union between developer Massive Monster and Devolver Digital. This roguelike action-adventure is set in a
Roguelike.
super cute and undeniably dark world. Coming next year, here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
Was? Cult of the Lamb? Oh Gott. No. Okay, das ist wirklich adorable. Oh. Okay. Diese Tiere, die ein satanistisches Lamm anbeten? Das ist einfach nur großartig. Cult of the Lamb. Oh cool, man kann seine Base seinen Kult aufbauen. Okay, finde ich lustig. Vielleicht, falls ich mal in Roguelike reinkomme, gebe ich dem vielleicht mal eine Chance. Das sieht nämlich actually funny aus.
We love to show off games made by big teams on Opening Night Live and also small teams, like one person. This next game was first previewed at Gamescom 2020, and now this single developer, a 30-year-old father in Poland, is back to show us an update on a really exciting game that caught my eye for its over-the-top action. It is coming next year to consoles, PC, and Xbox Game Pass. I hope you enjoy it. It's a little over the top, but it looks so fun. This is Midnight Fight Express.
Midnight Fight Express. Daran kann ich mich nicht erinnern. Es geht bald raus. Ja, hallo Jan, willkommen im Stream. Ich glaube, damit habe ich einen Zuschauerrekord, glaube ich, aufgestellt, wenn Niklas noch da ist. Yay! Ja, das Lammspiel sah schon, es war irgendwie cute und es war wirklich so eine Mischung aus Dings hier. Binding of Isaac und weiß nicht, süßen Tieren. Und Jan, denk dran. Soll ich dir was sagen, was angekündigt wurde, was noch gezeigt wird? Lego Star Wars. Da kommt ein Trailer nachher zu.
I got my pizza, I got my manhole. That must mean it's TMNT Shredder's Revenge time. Now, earlier this year, this game captured our imaginations and hearts with its reveal, bringing those righteous ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch in 2022. Today, we've got the reveal of a new playable character. That's right.
Ja, Jan, du hast mich damit angesteckt mit dem Hype auf das Spiel. Ich habe auch Bock drauf.
Soldiers, including the reveal of team attacks, watch for that, and yes, the ability to revive a turtle via strategic use, a pizza.
Okay. Das sieht schick aus. Ja. Wenn man Ninja Turtle Fan ist, wahrscheinlich ziemlich nice. Aber ja, habe ich nie reingefunden. Tatsächlich mit Pizza. Macht
This year,
Sinn.
I am happy to welcome Natasha Becker from Webedia as our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany. I'm Natasha Becker and I'm super excited to be here hosting this
Okay, das
show
habe ich
with
gerade
you,
komplett
Jeff,
verwirrt
even
gehabt.
though we are thousands of miles apart. Yes, Gamescom is once again a digital event, but that does not mean we can't have just as much fun as we would IRL in Cologne. To bring Gamescom to you, we have put together an awesome online program with lots of live streams, announcements, interactive elements, giveaways and more. For our German viewers, my colleagues and I will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Thursday and Friday, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central European Summertime, with loads of new and exciting stuff, interviews, gameplay demos, fun activities, games, trailers and more. And for our entire international audience, there will be all of that plus even more goodies and prizes to redeem on the Gamescom Now website. Just register on the Gamescom Now website and you can redeem all the free stuff, create your own schedule tailored to your interests, and participate in the Gamescom Epics quests that will unlock the vaults where we have hidden the really good prizes. The best thing about that? Both the Gamescom Now website and all live streams for Gamescom 2021 are completely free.
Herausheben, aber ich glaube, sie hat ihren Lippenstift ein bisschen zu... Sie hat ihren Lippenstift, glaube ich, nicht ganz bis Okay, damit
Then I
sind
played
wir
out
schon mal
responded to answer that very question for
zumindest
disabled
mal bis
players.
zum
And
Ende
now,
der ersten Staffel.
thanks to the hard work of game developers and disabled advocates, more and more the answer to that question is yes, you can. But there's still work to be done.
We specialize in accessibility coverage, from reviews, features, news, but we don't just stop there.
Our workshops help studios expand their knowledge about accessibility and inclusivity in games and communities. Writers, community managers, and user researchers learn best practices for every aspect of their work.
Red Bull gives you
Echt jetzt?
wings.
Red Bull Werbung, really?
Sega franchise celebrates 20
Really?
years of monkey magic when Super
Oh,
Monkey Ball
wow.
Animania launches on October 5th. As you've probably seen online, there are some great guest characters in the release, including Beat from Jet Set Radio, Sonic and Tails, and someone else who is set to join the Monkey Gang later this year. Check this out.
Hat sich gerade meine Stream-Software aufgehangen. Die Zeit vom Stream geht nicht mehr weiter und von der Aufnahme auch nicht. Was ist denn hier jetzt los? Morgana! Okay, das mag. Morgana ist cool. Ich werde das Spiel trotzdem spielen. Was ist denn jetzt hier? Hat sich jetzt echt mein Stream aufgehauen?
Okay, next up, a game started by two Stanford University students out of their dorm. This summer, their first release, Split,
Jan,
started
funktioniert der
setting
Stream noch?
records with the open beta. More than 10 million downloads across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Blending the best of arena shooters with the fun of Portals, tonight it's about to get even more interesting with the reveal of Season 0, which is dropping right now with a new map, Carmen Station 3, the new infection mode, and so much more. Check it out.
Jetzt hier los. Aha. Zuschauer als okay absehen von mir. Ja, das Problem ist aber, ich musste gerade, mein Streaming-Programm hat sich aufgehangen bildlich. Und jetzt auch noch das Stream, Hilfe. Ich kann da nicht, ich kann hier in meinem Programm nichts mehr machen. Und der Stream hat auch harte Probleme. Was ist denn jetzt hier los? Weil laut meinem Ding hat weder Desktop noch Mikrofon-Audio einen Ausschlag.
And now, here's a brand new look at Riders Republic from Ubisoft.
Gut, solange es noch funktioniert. Hey, jetzt, danke, dass du mir nochmal per WhatsApp geschrieben hast. Jetzt habe ich den Chat auch wieder auf. Ich höre und sehe dich super. Ja, okay, das ist gut. Okay, komisch. Ich hoffe einfach mal, dass, wenn nachher das Ding vorbei ist, dass ich dann problemlos irgendwie wieder alles beenden kann. Oh lol. Mein Stream verfeuert wieder. Okay. Was auch immer das war. Die Technik. Ah, jetzt sehe ich da auch wieder im Chat. Super. Danke, Jan.
Take on sponsored events or pit yourself against other riders in the biggest, most competitive mass races. As the wins roll in, you'll attract bigger sponsors, better gear, and earn your spot among the best riders the Ridge community has to offer. I'd really like to introduce you to someone. This is Brett. He's kind of a big deal. Bike, ski, wingsuit, legendary status in all three. He's always looking for riders who have the potential to become champions.
Okay, Sparky. If you can show me you've got what it takes, then I'm willing to give you a shot.
Das ist leider auch ein Spiel, das Bitrate.
Don't worry. We got your back. Now go get him.
Gucken, hoffen. Hä? Was ist jetzt hier los? Falsche Szene. So, das ist die richtige Szene.
The Riders Republic beta started a few days ago for a selection of registered players who challenged each other in this massive multiplayer outdoor sports playground. And we have some more news to share. I'm happy to announce that starting now until August 28th, the beta is open for everyone for free on PC and consoles. You're invited to join frantic 50-player mass races, compete in a variety of multiplayer modes, or to free roam in open world set within some of the most famous U.S. national parks. The game releases this fall on October 28th. To learn more, check out ridersrepublic.com. And now, let's check back in with Natasha.
Okay, let's get to our first award. There are a lot of great games coming to Xbox in the next few months, and we have narrowed it down to 3 very strong contenders. Which one of them will take the Gamescom award home tonight? The nominees for Best Microsoft Xbox Game are the action RPG Elden Ring by From Software, Ubisoft's first-person shooter Far Cry 6, the long-awaited Halo Infinite
okay, aber warum werden die anderen beiden bei Microsoft nominiert? Das sind
and the winner for
Cross-Plattform-Dinger.
Best Microsoft Xbox Game 2021 is Halo Infinite. Congratulations!
Das andere hätte auch echt keinen Sinn gemacht, weil die anderen sind keine Xbox-exklusiven Spiele, also sollten die jetzt auch nicht gewinnen dürfen.
And together, along with all 343, we want to thank you for naming Halo Infinite Best Xbox Game.
Since our start together 20 years ago, Halo has been synonymous with Xbox, and we look to continue that tradition as we move towards our launch this holiday.
And we want to thank the fans. Some of you got a chance to play the tech preview recently. Just know that there's more on the way.
Lastly, a giant thanks to the team. Without your tireless dedication, we wouldn't be here.
Thank you.
Psychonauts. Ist das jetzt rausgekommen? Ich zeige mir gern, dass der Game Pass für PC was Cooles hat. Den könnte ich theoretisch nutzen. Hades, aber... 12 Minutes. Da habe ich schon Bock drauf. Halo Infinite wird instant im Game Pass sein? Okay. Da haben die mal ein einziges Exklusivspiel, das erste Exklusivspiel gefühlt aller Zeiten. Die machen den Game Pass? Weiß ich ja nicht. Weiß ich nicht, Digga. Weiß ich nicht, ob das so smart ist.
Gives you wings.
Oh, die Red Bull Werbung. Century heißt das Spiel. Die Dragon. Man steuert nicht die Ritter, sondern den Drachen. Also Panther Dragoon, aber in anders. Aber eigentlich doch das gleiche. Strikers. Premier League Lizenzen, okay. UFL.
Hello folks, my name is Eugene, I'm the CEO at Strikers Inc. Our studio has been founded to change the world of football simulation games forever. I'd like to introduce you to UFL, a global online football league that will be available for free on all major console platforms. The key to success in UFL is your skill on and off the pitch. That's what we call fair to play gaming. Can't wait to share more, so stay tuned and have a fantastic Gamescom experience.
Okay.
It
Da
has
ist es!
been a full year since
Da
we had an
ist
update
es!
on Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. The first time you get to play all 9 films in one game. And looks like everyone's come out tonight. Jar Jar, 3PO, everybody. All right, that changes today, though, with a brand new look at the game. We're so excited to show this to you. Check it out.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, das Mod ist so cool.
Promise me you will train the boy.
Yes, Master. I was once a Jedi Knight. The same as your father.
How did my father die?
Also bevor ich absehen von Pokémon. Ja gut, Pokémon Remake kommt logischerweise nicht. Das wurde aber auch schon angekündigt, weil es gibt nichts von Nintendo, also Nintendo ist quasi nicht vertreten in dieser Ding. Das wurde schon angekündigt. Mace Windu.
Reach out.
Bitte, was war das gerade? Okay. Open World. Holy shit. Was? Man kann sie spielen. Oh. Luke finde ich, der alte Luke sah nicht so ganz. Ich weiß nicht, der sah irgendwie komisch aus, aber ansonsten. Oh, die Szene war so geil im Film. Neues Release-Date. Die hat so Shadow Drop jetzt veröffentlicht. Frühling.
He is not ready. I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
Man kann zwischen 21 Planeten wechseln und 23 Welten. Ja, nice. Aber noch kein genaues Release-Datum. Aber hey, immerhin schon etwas im nächsten Jahr, worauf man sich freuen kann.
Teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have fight on your side. Tomorrow, I'll be hosting a special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet. But right now, here's the re-reveal trailer for Synced Off Planet.
Der re-reveal trailer? What?
The Morpheus chip. A revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital. Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong. We were surrounded by nanos, and they turned on us. Billions of lives lost, the world we knew, over. But we found a way to sync with nanos.
Dann später hat andere, aber wenn ich dieses Jahr schon Pokémon und Age of Empires 4 bekomme, bin ich happy. Ja, kriegst du. Du kriegst dieses Jahr Pokémon und Age of Empires 4. Und im Frühling nächstes Jahres kriegst du dann noch ein Pokémon. Je nachdem, wie du dazu stehst. Und Lego Star Wars.
Next up, another fun surprise for you guys, the Outlast Trials. In this horror survival game, you play a part of the Murkoff Corporation. You're a test subject in a controlled training facility in the middle of the Cold War era. Red Barrels up in my home country of Canada has been hard at work on this game where you can face the trials solo or with up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight, I am so honored to world premiere the brand new trailer for this game launching in 2022.
Das ist ein VR-Ding? Sah ein bisschen auf wie ein VR-Ding. Nee, eher nicht. Dafür sieht es so gut aus. Ja, wobei... Ja, könnte doch noch VR sein. Es ist auf jeden Fall First Person, das schon mal. Weiß man das schon mal.
Next up, something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature-collecting open world of DokeV from Pearl Abyss in South Korea.
Okay.
This unique, vibrant world looks absolutely beautiful. What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
Also das Würfelwesen ist nicht süß, aber die anderen, die waren schon, die würde ich gerne streicheln. Oh wow, okay, die Umme sieht besser aus, als ich gerade erwartet habe. Sieht irgendwie so ein bisschen aus wie, weiß ich nicht. GTA für und mit Kindern? So sieht das gerade einfach aus. Und es sieht actually nicht schlecht aus. Okay, was passiert da? Es sind Kinder, die ein komisches Nachtleben haben. Okay. Die Frage ist da noch mehr als einfach nur kämpfen und gibt eine Story dahinter. Okay, das ist großartig. Einfach nur für dieses Alpaka oder Lama brauche ich das Spiel eigentlich. Ja, irgendwie so ein bisschen, ne? Ich bin gerade ehrlich gesagt überrascht, dass das so gut aussieht. Ich dachte gerade, als Jeff davon geredet sagt, so what the fuck? Und jetzt denke ich mir so, ja, irgendwie schon cool. Ist halt wirklich einfach so ein bisschen so Monster Hunter GTA. Das ist so weiß ich, wirkt nämlich wie so ein Kind zwischen GTA und Monster Hunter gemischt mit, ja, für Kinder aber. Und ich finde es irgendwie nice. Ich weiß auf jeden Fall, was du meinst mit Baymax, ne? So dieser asiatische Flair mit dem und so, ja. Nur Fan von Tokyo, was? Von Tokyo? Okay, der Bär ist cool. Er ist schon cool. Aber so langsam ist der Trailer auch sehr lang. Und länger kann ich dieses Rockstar im Loop auch nicht mehr hören. Okay, es gibt definitiv eine Story. Okay. Das hat legit lustig und wow, das war, glaube ich, weiß schon, was meine Überraschung des Abends ist. Wow. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie mir gerade geschah. viele Spiele haben wir jetzt eigentlich? Wir haben 17, wir haben fast die Hälfte erreicht der Spiele, die angekündigt wurden. Außer die Spiele vorhin vom Game Pass wurden mitgezählt. Dann sind wir gleich durch. Ansonsten es wurden 40 Spiele angekündigt, für die was gezeigt wird. Wir haben jetzt 17.
Far Cry is a franchise known for its incredible villains. And with Far Cry 6, the team at Ubisoft has perhaps found Hollywood's greatest villain. From Breaking Bad to The Mandalorian, Emmy-nominated actor Giancarlo Esposito leads a talented cast as a dictator Anton Castillo.
Giancarlo Esposito der beste Schauspieler für Bösewichte auf der Welt ist, weiß ich jetzt nicht.
As Danny Rojas, you will join the guerrillas who oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara.
Ist cool, aber ob der beste ist,
Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year. Let's take a closer look with the world
Josh
premiere
Brolin
story
als Thanos war halt
for
schon
Far Cry 6 coming this October.
sau.
Miss Tilly, I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it.
Hmm.
Yesterday, your network, Yaravision, was hijacked by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego. You spend a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
A lion finds calm before the kill. Fire me!
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor, pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise, my methods, no one will care.
You are the only survivor? I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you.
A revolution is not won by the fearless.
It's won by the feared.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
I have a vision.
Okay, das heißt, das aus dem letzten Trailer ist ganz am Anfang vom Spiel anscheinend.
Treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Out. Now.
Your safety's on. You want me to kill Anton Castillo? Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend!
I am not fearless. But I promise you one thing. I will be fearless.
There are lions and there are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
Far Cry 6 schon sicherlich das erste Far Cry, wo ich tatsächlich mein Interesse so ein bisschen habe.
I cannot wait to play that game and see Giancarlo in it. All right, now it's time to catch up on Blood Hunt. We showed you this free-to-play battle royale game from Shark Mob back at Summer Game Fest, and it just keeps looking better. Depending on which clan allegiance you go for when creating your own vampire, your playstyle can dramatically change, allowing for a broad range of ways to survive the night. So tonight, we're going to get introduced to one of these clans and their traits.
What is beauty? A scenic skyline. A striking garment, perfectly fit. A chance encounter. encouraging voice in a time of need. Stunning radiance that overwhelms the senses. Deadly poise that knows no equal. A humbled foe begging for mercy. Some die for beauty. We kill for it. We are artists. We are Toreador.
After a successful alpha period of testing and improving the game, developers at Shark Mob are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th. Catch all the details and sign up now at bloodhunt.com. All right, up next, we all love a good amusement park, and we've missed them this past year. Well, now it's time to give you the world premiere announcement of Park Beyond, a brand new take on theme park management simulations from Bandai Namco and Limbic Entertainment, coming in 2022 to PC and next-gen consoles.
Das von Bandai? Oh.
So, be honest. It's another classic, eh?
It's a little old-fashioned, don't you think?
Oh, nonsense! Everything's brand new! They haven't made most of these rides since the 80s, for some reason.
The reason is that nobody wants to ride them anymore. But it's okay. I think we just need a little help.
Oh, yes. Very impressive. Oh, the engineering is going to cost an arm and a leg. You remind me of the Visioneer I used to be. This roller coaster, I can feel the magic of it already.
Vertical drops with enough G's to make you giddy? Thrilling bursts of speed? Is this even possible?
Does it matter?
Impossification!
Die ganzen Aufbausimulationsspiele wären doch deutlich nicer, wenn da echt einfach so einen kleinen Story-Modus da drin, also wäre doch nice.
Success depends on your creativity, my friend.
Park Beyond.
First announced last year at the PlayStation Future of Gaming event, Jet, The Far Shore, comes from Super Brothers and Pine Scented, an interstellar space adventure where you explore a mysterious planet in the hopes of carving out a future for a civilization on the brink of extinction. It's a little close to home. Today, we've got an exclusive new look and a release date. Jet is coming to PS5, PS4, and Epic Games Store on October 5th.
Sento Elmi Foxton.
Ah, das ist das. Ah.
Ed Noma Moshten Ben. Traugenixi Focazzi Prosep.
Banyamal Kabiremba.
Ich glaube, das konnte so ein Ding sein, was echt gut so bei Kritiken und so abschneidet und beliebt wird. So wie zum Beispiel Disco Elysium. Ich glaube, das Spiel könnte echt gut werden. Ich habe das Gefühl, Jet ist das so ein Spiel, so es wird entweder absolut großartig und jeder Kritiker liebt es, oder es wird einfach nur furchtbar und jeder hasst es. Zum Doktor, das ist ja in einer Woche und einem Monat.
Right now, it's time for an important development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated PlayStation game, Horizon Forbidden West.
Stimmt das? Sollte dies? Nee, das wurde schon ja verschoben.
Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying the show so far. My name is Diese Reaktion, game director on Horizon Forbidden West. I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience as part of PlayStation State of Play, giving you a glimpse of where Aloy's journey will take her next, and showcasing exciting new elements like swimming, free climbing, expanded melee combat, and more. At that time, Horizon Forbidden West had just passed a major milestone, and we had entered the final stage of development. On track, but a bit uncertain if we would be able to polish the game to the level of quality that we strive for. It's no surprise that our teams were hugely impacted by the global pandemic, and we've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance. But today we can finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February 2022.
Okay, dann wirklich verschoben. Ja, okay.
And look for pre-orders to start next week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans, for your unwavering support. We know how much you're looking forward to reuniting with Aloy and her friends, continuing her story and exploring a new and dangerous world. Your passion, fan art,
dem würde ich nochmal eine Chance geben, bevor ich da den Teil kaufe.
Before we go, there's one more thing to share with you, and it's something our community has been asking about for a while now. The patch for 60 FPS support for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5 is live right now, and you can find more information on our social channels.
Ich glaube, bessere Gelegenheit als jetzt, den ersten Teil nachzuholen, gibt es wahrscheinlich nicht.
Amazon's New World is set to take us to the mystical land of Eternum on September 28th after a successful summer of playtests. Now we've got a brand new look at this MMORPG as it heads towards its open beta on September 9th.
Da, nur habe ich schon gehört, das hat einige überrascht bei der Beta.
The Twitch drop of the Verdant Trapper apparel skin by watching 15 minutes of this very show. And after the world premiere, check out my interview with game director Scott Lane. Take a look.
Scott Lang? Ant-Man? Selber Paul Rudd kommt da einfach um die Ecke.
They don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed a place of legend. There is power and vast riches as well. But many who've sought to claim them have simply vanished without a trace. Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled. Chart your course and your fate. We can pretend no longer. This corruption must
Ja, ist schon... Oh, vom 9. bis 12. gibt es eine offene Beta.
That was the Gamescom trailer for New World, and joining me now is the game director from New World, Scott Lane. Scott, how you doing?
Lane, nicht Lane.
Great, Jeff. How are you?
I'm great. You guys had a very successful closed beta test this summer, right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were thrilled and humbled by how that went. You know, over 1 million people showed up to play, and there were 2 billion minutes watched on Twitch. And it was just so fun for the team to get to play alongside everyone, watch those streamers, and we got so much good feedback. The team's even more focused on shipping a great game than they were before.
Now, the game is coming out September 28th, but before then, there will be a public beta for fans?
Yeah, we're opening it up to the public from September 9th through the 12th. So if you're not familiar with New World, come check it out. And if you want more information on how to participate, you can go to www.newworld.com.
Before we go, I want to ask you about post-launch content. What do you have planned for players after September 28th?
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again and again for years to come. So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's day one. We're going to continue to add features well beyond launch, and we're going to continue engaging with the players to help drive our goals and where we take the game. I can't get specific on what we're talking about, but I can give you some hints. Players have already been asking for more supernatural elements and more weapons, so we got a pretty cool way to combine those into a deliverable that they'll see shortly after launch. And then players have been asking for more group content and expeditions, so we're working toward that as well. And then, you know, with the holidays right around the corner, I'm pretty excited to see what that might look like on Eternum.
All right, thanks so much for joining us, Scott.
Thanks,
Ja, wenn man jahrelang MMO aufgehalten muss,
Earlier, we had
mal
some
ordentlich
big Marvel
dran arbeiten.
game news, and today also marks the release of another Marvel game. Marvel is known for memorable characters and amazing storytelling. This next game is something that is sure to excite fans around the world. Today marks the release of Marvel's first open-world action RPG on mobile, an ambitious new game that allows players to customize their favorite superhero and experience a brand new action-packed story. Let's take a look at this exclusive launch trailer for Marvel Future Revolution, available to download today for free from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
It was an honor saving the world with you all.
Vision sieht cool aus.
Take care of it, my friends.
Earths from different dimensions have merged into one.
Whoa! Who are you? A friend from the neighborhood. Want to help me protect it?
No world is ending on my watch.
Das sieht halt leider actually cool aus, aber es ist halt mobile. Yellow Jacket. Es sieht halt tatsächlich grafisch tatsächlich ganz gut aus, aber das Menü-Overlay hat mich fertig gemacht gerade. Thanos? Oh.
This is a war we'll have to fight together. Welcome to Omega Flight.
Ja, das ist wahrscheinlich quasi eine Adaption von Secret War.
25th anniversary of the series, and the franchise enters a new era on September 10th. Here to celebrate Tales is Lindsay Sterling, performing a rearrangement of a classic Tales of Arise song.
Bitte keine neuen Gameplay-Sachen. Ich will nicht noch... Der Cosplay ist nice. Ich will nicht noch mehr vom Spiel sehen. Ich will das Spiel einfach nur spielen. Ich habe schon die Demo abgebrochen nach 20 Minuten, weil mir das zu viel gezeigt hat. Aber ich bin so voll nach Tales of, Mann. Ich hab Bock. Kann bitte jetzt endlich 10. September sein.
Thank you, Lindsay. That was so beautiful. The Tales of Arise demo is out right now. While Tales of Arise brings the Tales of franchise to a new era on console, this isn't the only place where the franchise grows and evolves to. That's right, it's time for a new game announcement. Here's the new Tales of title for iOS and Android.
Ich dachte mir gerade, ich hatte Hoffnung auf ein Remake von den Spielen, die auf der PlayStation 3 gefangen sind. Dann Handy. Also, im Endeffekt ist es einfach das, was in Japan schon seit 15 Jahren gefühlt drauf ist. Nee, das ist nicht Luke. Ich dachte schon, die Charaktere sehen alle sehr, sehr ähnlich aus zu so manchen Bekannten. Tales of Luminaria, okay.
Check out the Tales of Arise demo that is available right now.
Nein, will ich noch mehr sehen. Ich habe schon mehr als genug zu dem Spiel gesehen.
Play the demo now.
Next up, we have 2 more awards for you. Best
Ich
Nintendo
dachte
Switch
kurz,
game
endlich
and
die
best
PS3
PC
Tales of
The Nintendo Switch has become a
endlich
daily
mal auf die
companion for
4 und
many
5
people, so
geholt.
let's see which games might bring us joy on long train rides next year. These are the nominees. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope by Ubisoft. Just Dance 2022, also by Ubisoft. And the winner for Best Nintendo Switch Game 2021 is
Ubisoft.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Congratulations.
I'm Davide Sogliani, Creative Director on Mario plus Rabbids.
Sie hatten Mario und Rabbids und Just Dance sind in ihren Augen die einzigen Switch-Spiele, die interessant sind nächstes Jahr. Ich meine, ich bin froh, dass Zelda nicht wieder als in den Arsch geschoben wird, aber trotzdem.
Winning the prize of Best Nintendo Switch Game at Gamescom 2021 means a lot to everyone working on the project. And we cannot wait for you to experience.
Wir haben ja nicht mal 3 Sachen nominiert. Warum?
Thanks a lot, Gamescom, and see you soon.
And on PC, every game, from the biggest AAA productions to the tiniest one-man shows, is just one viral tweet away from becoming the next big hit. Nominated for Best PC Game 2021 are the up-and-coming strategy hit Age of Empires 4 by Relic Entertainment.
Ich weiß nicht, was... Ich glaube, ich weiß, was du willst, das gewinnt hier. Siberia, ne?
And the winner of the Gamescom Award for Best PC Game 2021 is Siberia, The World Before.
Oh wow,
Congratulations to
Siberia gewonnen.
Hi, I'm Lucas, the lead writer and game director.
I'm sorry, Jan.
I just wanted to thank the Gamescom's jury for awarding us today. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you on the behalf.
Immerhin ist es nicht Elden Ring geworden.
All amazing people currently working very, very hard to provide the best game possible.
Lügenpresse. Jan macht nichts draus. Gamescom Awards sind halt absoluter Müll. Die haben, Cyberpunk hat, bevor es rausgekommen ist, jedes Jahr und wieder gefühlt 30 Gamescom Awards bekommen. Ja, guck mal, was aus dem Spiel geworden ist, als rausgekommen ist. Also, vielleicht sogar besser, wenn das nicht gewonnen hat. Er hat irgendwie nur eine linke Audiospur, okay.
Hi, this is Tiny DePass. I'm the founder and director of I Need Diverse Games, a not-for-profit based in Chicago, Illinois. Welcome to the rest of opening night of Gamescom Live.
It's absolutely crucial to make sure
Wir können ja auch nur nach dem Urteil, was die vorliegen haben. Ja. Aber halt trotzdem funny, ne, was da teilweise von Cyberpunk vorgelegt wurde. Das war halt einfach, die haben halt einfach die ganzen Demo-Level alle so krass hochpoliert, der Rest hat halt nicht mal einen Ansatz der Aufmerksamkeit bekommen.
Who seek to find a way to leave their world behind. Team up and prepare for Jumanji. The curse returns.
Okay.
Could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy instead?
Judgment. Ich habe endlich den Reiz an Yakuza bekommen. Also irgendwann werde ich da auch mal Judgment spielen. Lost Judgment, stimmt. Judgment ist der Vorgänger.
See even more of Lost Judgment, watch IGN's Gamescom show where they will have a full 7-minute trailer debut of the game on their ONL post-show. Now it's time for some news from globally celebrated electronic artist deadmau5. He's seen all these virtual concerts and said he wanted to do one better to create his own persistent spot in the metaverse, a living world that will evolve with his fans. It's called Oberhassi, and it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, was gerade gesagt hat. Was?
What is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as deadmau5. Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce it. Tell your friends. We're here to talk to you all about Oberhasli and Core and bringing game development to the masses. Oberhasli is going to be just a really great place for deadmau5 fans to come and hang out with their friends and cross-communicate and just have a good time with various activities. We're going to offer interactive concert experiences.
Also was ist es jetzt? Ein Game? Ein Game mit Kreativcenter, so wie Dreams, oder ist es eine Engine? Bin mir nicht so ganz sicher.
The thing about Core, of course, is people who are passionate about world building are building this.
Das ist eine Engine. Core ist eine Engine, okay.
whether it's a racing game or a FPS, a battle royale. The variety was amazing. My first day in Core, I found this game called Mergelandia, and I did a 12-hour non-stop grind on it. It was just so addicting. If you like counting spaghetti, this game is like for you. I'm seeing a lot of variety on there. So if you're an avid gamer like myself, launch Core and just browse. I wouldn't be surprised if you got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
Frage ist Core. Okay, er hat ein Spiel in Core vorgestellt, okay.
Now here's the next big thing coming to Fall Guys. With season 5 in full swing, Disney and Fall Guys are teaming up again to bring the perfect guest to your jungle-themed shenanigans. Let's take
Tarzan? Nee, der Affe aus Tarzan. Und, nee, nicht Tarzan, Dschungelbuch. Okay, das ist schon... Das ist schon geil. Wir kriegen gerade echt wieder hin, dass ich das irgendwann dann wahrscheinlich wieder spielen werde.
Now, one game that got a lot of attention in June was replaced from Sad Cat Studios. The team is hard at work on the game, but did want to give a quick little tease of their progress and news on that incredible song in the trailer from the Xbox Games Showcase in June.
Oh, war das Ding... Oh, war das Ding von der E3 mit... Was komisch Deutsch war? Oh, ja!
Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game, and this year Age of Empires 4 is in full force with an exclusive gameplay reveal for you, a new campaign and a new civilization showcase leading into its release on October 28th. Check it out.
Ja, wie war es mit Lego? Warst du schon zufrieden? Ich hoffe, dass Taschentücher da liegen. Rise of Moscow. Gibt es schon hier Ding, hier Russen oder wie auch immer du die dann, wie mal, ich hab vergessen, wie die heißen. Sind mir schon zu viele Games auf einmal. Okay, gut. Dann sind die Russen wahrscheinlich nicht neu. Schätze ich jetzt mal. Also, gegen wen haben die Russen gekämpft im 100-jährigen Krieg? Vielleicht sind die... Oder, wie gesagt, Römer. Vielleicht, weiß ich nicht. Oder die zeigen einfach nichts.
Exploration and survival game for 1 to 10 players took over Steam, and it sold over 7 million copies in just under 2 months and reached a peak concurrent of over 5.
Oder kann es sein, dass die Russen vielleicht noch nicht für Age of Empires 4 einfach angekündigt wurden und damit gerade quasi bestätigt wurden?
Are excited to announce Valheim's first content update, Hearth and Home has a release date. This update focuses on base building and survival experience. Builders and cooks are going to have a field day. Here is the beautifully animated trailer.
Und 33 Spiele jetzt, also fast fertig. Es wird dann wahrscheinlich noch eine Viertelstunde gehen. He dead. Das sieht echt cool aus. Nicht so cool wie der Star Wars Visions Trailer, aber hey. Doch, wurden die schon, aber nicht direkt. Die wussten ja nicht selber, weil die ja auch mit den Entwicklern zusammenhängen, geschichtlich. Ja, gut. Die haben nicht mal das Blut von dem Drachen weggemacht. Einfach, er hängt jetzt einfach da oben. Geil. Mein Streaming-Ding hat schon wieder, macht schon wieder Bock. Okay. Interessant. Aber gut. Hab jetzt das Problem gelöst. Host 0032, vielen Dank für dein Follow. Und bekommen im Stream. Hallo.
These are the 3 nominees for Best Sony PlayStation Game for 2021. Once again, the promising Elden Ring by From Software. The 17th installment in the Tales series, Tales of Arise from Namco Bandai. The horror game The Dark Pictures House of Ashes
Oh, bitte sag mir, dass Tales of Arise wird, bitte.
Best Sony PlayStation Game 2021 after all these nominations is Elden Ring. Congratulations.
ブー。
こんにちは、フロムソフトウェア
ブー。
です。この度はこのような素晴らしい賞をいただき、誠にありがとうございます。開発チーム一同大変光栄に思います。エルデンリングはここ十数年の我々の集大成として、これまでのノウハウをしっかりと活かしつつ、また新作タイトルとして新鮮な体験をユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるよう開発を進めています。これまで我々のタイトルを楽しんでくださった方はもちろん、そうでない方もぜひご期待いただければ幸いです。この度はどうもありがとうございました。
Man, das ist nicht das Spieltitel, okay. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was es ist, aber es sieht irgendwie ziemlich langweilig aus. Crossfire.
Hello Gamescom, and welcome to Opening Night Live. I'm Joachim Brodén from Sabaton, and today we'd like to show you our new song and video, Steel Commanders, that we did together with Wargaming and World of Tanks. And we cannot wait to play this song live. And hopefully we'll be able to play live again soon. So, until then, let's battle!
Fordzilla is back on the road, and you can watch us live on Twitch. We're bringing all the good stuff you know us for, and the chance to win a Mackie for 3 months. Go to twitch.tv/Team Fordzilla after opening night live for your chance to watch.
Ein Auto für 3 Monate gewinnen, finde ich schon echt was ziemlich lames Gewinnspiel. Echt wieder die scheiß Red Bull Werbung, Alter.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Genshin Impact continues to deliver meaningful updates to
Ey,
fans,
lol.
and now it's
Stimmt.
time for its first crossover character.
Oh ja, Aloy hab ich Bock drauf.
Who is set to
Aloy
join
sieht
the
auch richtig
game
gut
in
aus,
the
tatsächlich.
2.1 update on PlayStation on September 1st and on all platforms for version 2.2. Here's a first look at her in action.
1. September kommt sie, genau. Muss dann denken, mich rechtzeitig anzumelden, dass ich auch krieg.
If I have to share something, it'll be my bow. In the service of people who need the help.
Was für ein Element ist die? Die Erde? Oder gar keins? Das wäre interessant. Ohne Element? Das sieht eher nach Eis aus. Ja, das sieht eher nach Eis aus. Ich kann mir die Elementnamen von Genshin nicht merken. Eis halt.
And that's not all, Genshin Impact fans. We also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall. The Genshin Concert 2021, Melodies of an Endless Journey, to celebrate the game's 1-year anniversary. Coming this October,
Konzert.
here's a sneak preview of the Flanders Symphony Orchestra in Belgium performing a theme familiar to Genshin Impact players.
Dieser Halle DokeV, der war so eine Halle mit so uralten Malen und dann spielen da Leute Musik von, ich sag mal so, man könnte sagen, dem größten Schatz der Welt für alle Leute, die Rule 34 Arts machen, ist für die Genshin ja ein absoluter Schatz. Und dann wird Musik davon in so einem Saal mit alten Bildern. Finde ich lustig.
Revealed Sifu earlier this year, and recently I had a chance to go hands-on and play the game. Trust me, guys, it plays just as good as it looks. It reminds me of the fluidity of
bin ich
combat
tatsächlich
in Batman
interessiert
Arkham
dran.
games with
Das sieht ganz
precision
cool
of a
aus.
fighting game. This really does feel like a classic kung fu film with realistic raw combat. You play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of reckoning after an assassination squad brutally murdered your entire family. Well, today I'm excited to share the news that Sifu has a release date. Here's a sneak preview.
Kommt noch dieses Jahr. Ah ne, die haben es ja verschoben. Das wird dann wahrscheinlich Anfang nächsten Jahres rauskommen. Holy shit. Das nächste Spielejahr schickt sich an, richtig gut zu werden. Die arme alte Dame. Hat er eben gerade... 22.02.2022. Finde ich ein schön gewähltes Datum.
We still have more to show you, but right now we're going to head back to Germany to check in with Natasha. Take it away.
Thank you, Jeff. Once, there was a time when gaming was a niche and gamers were only a tiny group of people without a lot of influence. But now, we are millions. We are one of the biggest communities in the world, and thus, we can help change the world. One way to do this is with the Gamescom reforestation program, where we can plant a whole forest.
From the creators of Plant Turismo, Leaf of Legends, and Pinecraft. Released in 2020, Expansion Pack 2021, launch soon. Gamescom Forest.
Oh no, die machen eine Storyline mit dem Roboter.
But a game-changing project.
Die machen ein Game mit dem Roboter?
Thousands of trees were donated by the best community in the world because we need oxygen.
Okay, der Roboter. Okay, das alles ist genauso cringe wie letztes Jahr der Roboter alleine war.
Let's grow. The Gamescom Forest.
Okay, es gibt leider, glaube ich, kein echtes Spiel dazu. Ne?
And that's it for me tonight.
Das wäre ein geiles Comeback von dem Roboter
I'm
gewesen.
excited for all the new games coming in the next months. Don't forget to check out Gamescom now and our German live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more games and talks and fun. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Back to you, Jeff.
Es gibt auch genug Events jetzt nebenbei, ne? Es gibt Gamevasion, die Spielesause.
Ja gut, Death Stranding. Director's Cut for PlayStation 5. Tonight, Mr. Kojima has prepared an in-depth video to give you a look at the gameplay and many of the new features, missions, and more that you'll encounter when the game arrives on PlayStation 5 on September 24th. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy an extended look prepared just for opening night live at Death Stranding Director's Cut.
Ey, diese Schrift macht mich wahnsinnig. Nee, nicht unbedingt, dass die Schrift, dass Kojima einfach die Schrift rübergeklatscht hat, sondern einfach, dass er diese riesigen Abstände zwischen manchen Buchstaben auch, das macht mich wahnsinnig.
There are now new items that allow for easier and safe delivery.
Okay, man kann einfach anscheinend nicht mehr sterben.
Which features thrusters that help reduce the impact of landing when jumping from higher areas. The cargo catapult is a cannon-like device that can launch your cargo over long distances. Enabling you to develop even more creative ways to deliver your cargo safely and more efficiently.
Faith in yourself.
Your trusted partner, the BuddyBot, has increased
Der
capabilities.
BuddyBot ist schon gut.
If you want to move around comfortably while carrying more cargo, you can rely on BuddyBot to assist you. Load up what you want to deliver and leave the cargo carrying to your buddy. You can relax and think about what you need for the next delivery.
Es wird noch mehr zum Walking Simulator einfach. Kann ich noch einfach hinsetzen und sich breiten lassen, sich irgendwo hintragen lassen.
The firing range has been set up in the basement of the facilities. Practicing how to handle your weapons could level up your delivery skill set. You can also train and compete for the highest score. As you progress through the game, you'll also be able to unlock new missions and weapons. The Maser Gun is one of the new weapons that will be introduced. It has a few different functions. It can inflict sustained stun damage to enemies. Boss battles can now be revisited and fought as many times as you like via your private room.
Okay. That's a big boy.
Your scores will be shared in the all-new online ranking system, allowing you to compete with players from around the globe. 8 new tracks have been added in the music player. You can listen to the tracks in the private room. It will help you and Sam relax after a long day of travel.
Die Musik in dem Spiel ist echt gut.
New action-packed delivery missions have been added.
Kann man auch Leute umbringen.
What truth will Sam unfold in the mysterious facility?
Naja, das ist einfach für den ersten Trailer, das wir gesehen haben.
We've also added jump ramps, enabling you to jump over valleys and crevices with ease. You can even do tricks.
Oh, wow. Death Stranding und Sam Reedus goes Tony Hawk einfach.
There is a new racetrack. You can time attack with other Sam players from all around the world who are connected online in the rankings.
Nicht Sam Norman Reedus heißt er, verdammt. Sam ist der Engländer. Es war immer nicht so lang wie der COD-Blick. Hai. War das in Grönland, war? Ja, ich glaube, es war in Grönland Hai. Ja. Nicht Wale. Dann doch Grönland Hai. Ja doch. Nicht Wale.
Amazing. Well, that is going to do it for opening night live, but there is much more Gamescom to go and more reveals tomorrow and Friday. Gamescom is not over just yet. And I will see you again this December when the Game Awards returns live around the world for our biggest celebration yet of the world's biggest and most powerful form of entertainment. But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in Monkey Ball, but I will have a cameo in Disney Plus's upcoming Halloween special, Muppets Haunted Mansion. I can't believe this is happening. That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier this year. Can't believe it. Video games are taking me everywhere. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you again soon. See ya.
Auf Wiedersehen, Jeff. Da würde ich sagen, schauen wir mal, was wir so Interessantes gesehen haben heute. Wir haben Code of the Lamb, war schon lustig, das mit den Schafen, mit dem satanistischen Schaf. Gut, Demon Slayer hat man jetzt nicht so viel zu gesehen. Gibt eine Demo zu Riders Republic, da werde ich wahrscheinlich irgendwann mal reingucken. Anscheinend ein neuer FIFA-Konkurrent mit UFL. Mal gucken, was der kann. Lego Star Wars haben wir was gesehen. Nicht viel, aber immer ein bisschen. DokeV. Also, einfach die absolute Überraschung des Abends einfach. Das war großartig. Far Cry 6 schon wieder. Gefühlt hat man auch mittlerweile alle Zwischensequenzen gesehen. Wir haben ein Datum für Horizon. Eine Open Beta für New World. Da werde ich mal reinschauen dann vielleicht. Wir haben Marvel Midnight Sun und Marvel Future Revolution. Sah beides nice aus. Tales of Arise habe ich so Bock drauf. Tales of Luminaria ist halt leider nur Tales of Luminaria und nicht Tales of Graces, Cilia und Cilia 2 auf die aktuellen Konsolen gebracht. Naja, dann Jumanji The Curse Return, das war einfach nur weird. Lost Judgment, ja, war halt, ist halt, gehört zur Yakuza-Reihe. Core war ziemlich verwirrend. Wir haben Age of Empires 4 was gesehen. Aloy in Genshin Impact war super. Sifu habe ich auch Bock drauf. Und ja. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, lasst gerne einen Daumen nach oben da. Abonniert den Kanal, um nicht weiter zu verpassen. Schaut in die Videobeschreibung, dort ist mein Twitch-Kanal verlinkt. Da wird das hier auch live gestreamt. Bin ich auch die Tage wieder häufiger live. Vor allen Dingen, wenn Tales of Arise rauskommt, dann wird gesuchtet am 10.9. Schreibt mir gerne in die Kommentare, was euer Highlight war, wie ihr das Ganze fandet. Ich fand insgesamt war es eines der besseren, eine der besseren Jeff Keighley Events der letzten Zeit. Sagen wir mal so. Ich würde sagen, sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.